Whether you're a hardcore gamer or simply looking to regulate your professional workflow, the latest Intel HX chipset will be right up your alley. You may not even have realized, but the laptops you've been using might have actually had an Intel chip built into it. Today, we're going to take a look at how the HX chipset is bringing desktop-grade features to gaming laptops. First up, the reveal, variants, and applicability. Intel unveiled 7 new mobile CPUs for the 12th Gen Intel Core mobile family at Intel Vision 2022. The 12th Gen Intel Core HX processors assist in enabling exceptional performance for professional applications such as CAD, animation, and visual effects by utilizing desktop-caliber silicon in a mobile package. Sounds too good to be true? Well, this is definitely good news for more than just gamers, and will be streamlining everyday tasks for many professionals across various industries as well. These HX CPUs come pre-unlocked and in Core i5, Core i7, and Core i9 variants for the techies who were wondering. The HX allows organizations to successfully churn out content faster. This includes businesses and producers who both want more computing power and platform bandwidth. This allows both companies and production agencies to better meet their respective deadlines and budgets of fast-paced work situations in a timely manner. This might mean we'll be getting quicker releases from certain productions, such as advertisements and other future business communication because of this technology. Hopefully, businesses really give an honest try to reaping the benefits of this kind of tech. Next, we have the specs. The 12th generation Intel Core HX processors enable the best mobile workstation platforms by delivering 64% more performance in multi-threaded workloads with more cores, memory, and input-output. They do all this while also leveraging Intel's unique thread director tech to productively use high-power performance cores. On top of that, there are efficient cores, so professionals can create, program, render, and work with maximum efficiency from pretty much just about anywhere in the world. Clearly, the HX chip is a truly versatile piece of hardware. With tech like this enabling greater workplace efficiency, working remotely should only get easier for many employees. In addition to being a business workhorse, the 12th Gen Intel Core HX CPUs offer a gaming powerhouse platform that will provide pure gaming enthusiasts with greater frame rates for all those wonderful games that they already know and love. These chips, also being called the Ajax chips by some sources, are unlocked and overclockable, emulating a high level of desktop technology in a mobile package. This makes for some pretty beefy configurations, which just means greater performance for gamers. If you're a true gamer, you know just how important each frame is to help you clutch a win in online play, and this chip enables possibilities just like that. Gamers can now unlock their performance and tune their efficiency to their preference. This is made possible through the customization options provided by this chipset. Equipment manufacturers, including tech manufacturing giants such as Dell, HP, and Lenovo, are all planning to release devices featuring the brand new Intel Core HX processors this year. The new chips will be used in more than 10 workstations and gaming laptops, according to Intel themselves, which further showcases their dedication to creating better gaming hardware. Those gaming laptops will most likely be able to clock in at amazing speeds and stand toe-to-toe against customized PC builds that have been completely decked out with great hardware. And now, the future of gaming. What does this mean for gaming? Well, now that we're able to get a better chipset with the functionality that this one offers, the entire PC gaming landscape has been quite shaken up. With CPU benchmarks such as this one, the responsiveness this will be able to provide to systems will be almost unparalleled. Through calculating and interpreting instructions and inputs, the gaming experience on a laptop can easily provide fluid gaming experiences on the go, unlike anything we've seen before. Games of the future will surely be optimized to take complete advantage of the technological possibilities that this CPU provides. One such game is Total War Warhammer 3. The game is cluttered with a massive number of units taking over the screen and pushing systems to their absolute max capacity. Through a partnership between Intel and the Warhammer 3 developers, the game was fully optimized to take advantage of the HX chipset. A gaming demo was released on the Intel Newsroom YouTube channel, which showed viewers just how advantageous this would be for the future of gaming. The demo involved increasing the number of troops voluntarily in the game in order to put pressure on the system. Despite the pressure, the system passed all tests and ran smoothly. Other public information released shows us the frame rate this will allow systems to run existing games at. One such game took fans by surprise, which is a tactical first-person shooter called Rainbow Six Siege. Why did it surprise fans? Because this game, if optimized correctly, is speculated expected to run at a whopping 472 frames per second, according to reports. Of course, there's no reason you ever need to use that many frames unless you're trying to track the movement of each individual dust particle. Many gamers are in agreement that even 120 frames is more than enough to get the most out of their online gaming experience. There's much that still remains to be seen in terms of whether the tech giant can actually successfully back up its bold claims. More is set to be revealed in the weeks and months to come. Fans are eagerly anticipating more demos, more integration in future laptops, and of course, the chance to own one of their very own HX chips. Intel has got more than just gamers hyped this time around, with talk of this chipset happening across various different industries. Right now would, in our opinion, be a great opportunity for the tech company to showcase even more for us to get a better understanding of the capabilities of the chipset. Time for some other news. Game shows. Though there will be no E3 this year, swarms of game announcements will make their way through Southern California this June. An exciting bunch of personalities and reveals for 2022 will be showcased on Sunday, June 12th at 12:30 p.m. Pacific for the 9th annual PC Gaming Show, which will be streamed live on Twitch, YouTube, and other major streaming platforms. We've seen the list of games that will be shown this year, and there are over 45 titles in the lineup. This has definitely piqued our interest, and there's much speculation in the air too. The PC Gaming Show isn't the only gaming event to keep your eyes on for the month of June. On Saturday, June 11th, the day before the PC Gaming Show, the folks over at Games Radar will be hosting the Future Games Show at 12 p.m. Pacific Time. The Xbox and Bethesda Showcase will run at 10 a.m. Pacific Time on the same day as the PC Gaming Show, so we've got plenty to look forward to for the month of June. But is that all we've got coming this June? Nope. How could we leave out the Summer Games Fest? The Summer Game Fest is also back with a bang and has its main event airing prior to the PC Gaming Show weekend on Thursday, June 9th at 11 a.m. Pacific Time, so don't miss it. While technically E3 may not be in the books this year, this is definitely a treat for gaming fans around the world. IT admin gets 7 years. An enraged IT administrator, presumably to demonstrate his employer's poor security, proceeded to erase a number of critical financial databases and was sentenced to 7 years in prison for it. It's what we call cutting your nose off to spite your face in the world of IT. Well, in this case, it was letting completely loose on a server you're known to have access to and have already complained about multiple times. Han Bing, who was the database administrator for Lianjia, a Chinese real estate agency formerly known as HomeLink, was supposedly one of only 5 security team members with access to the company's financial system databases. So naturally, when someone entered into Lianjia's finance system with access and destroyed everything, the organization already had a few suspects. While Bing thought he cleverly covered his tracks with nobody being the wiser, investigations led right back to him. Unfortunately, Bing paid a pretty heavy price just to prove his point. If that isn't sheer stubbornness, then we don't know what is. Call of Duty gameplay leak. A new Call of Duty leak is circulating around the internet. The leak did not come through official channels, but it was confirmed by a number of reputable sources, namely Call of Duty leakers and insiders. However, it's now simply unclear what the footage is really showing. It's unclear whether it came from the sequel, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2's multiplayer mode, or the suspected DMZ mode. Heck, we're unsure if it even came from Call of Duty Warzone 2, which Warzone fans are hyped about. Of course, in terms of appearance and feel, Call of Duty Warzone 2 and Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 will be quite similar, so a leak for one is more or less a leak for the other in our books. But we should mention that technically they are considered independent products, with no official link between them other than probably a shared game engine. That's a wrap for this video. What do you think of the specs on the new Intel HX CPU? If you got one in your hands, would you use it more for gaming or for work? Let us know in the comments below. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. See you in the next one.